Pacific Time. I'm coming. Hello, happy 4th of July. I am so excited for today because it is 4th of July. It is Independence Day. Well, kind of. We'll get to that in a second. But I got a really cool trick for you today for how to pit some cherries. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, is Happy National Cherry Pitting Day. Can't make this stuff up. You really can't. We are celebrating today so much more than just America's independence. We are celebrating Happy National Alice in Wonderland Day. You see, it started back on July 4th, 1862, when Lewis Carroll, a.k.a. Charles Lutwidge Dodgson, was first telling his well-known story, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. He was on a boat trip with his friend, Robinson Duckworth, and his 10-year-old daughter, Alice Liddell. And that's where the namesake of the book came from. You see, Alice had two sisters, also on the boat, Lorena and Edith. Unfortunately, they got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alice, famous. What happened was they're on the boat, going down the river, and they asked to tell a story. So what had happened was this guy, Lewis Carroll, told a story about this little girl, this fantastical, mythical story, magical story, about a little girl named Alice going down the water and rabbit hole and all this other stuff. You know the story. I don't really know it very well, but you know the story better than me. Anywho, so that's how the story came to be, and that's that. So when they went back on the boat, they kept asking the story over and over and over again. He kept saying it over and over and over again. He went home, sat down, wrote it. Then in Christmas of 1864, he gave his first copy of the book to Alice. Then, in 1865, he self-published it himself. So Happy Alice's in Wonderland Day. Alice's Adventure and Alice in Wonderland Day. Just think for 1 second, what if the guy, Mr. Duckworth, didn't have a daughter, instead had a son named Jeff? The story would be called Jeff's Adventures in Wonderland. That's neat. Happy National Barbecue Day. Today, 4th of July weekend, there are more burgers, spare ribs, hot dogs, and chicken grilled than any other weekend of the year here in America. It is also National Spare Rib Day. I love spare ribs. I also love, this music. And it is country music. Happy National Country Music Day. Country music started, back in 1920, and they were called the mountain ballads and old-time songs. Then the name was changed to hillbilly music, which was offensive. It was then changed to honky-tonk music. It was then changed to folk music. It was then changed to country and western music. Now we're at country. So Happy National Country Music. It's good for the heart, good for the soul, good for the mind, good for the feet. Start dancing. Happy Country Music Day to all of you. I bet you're wondering, what are the top 10 states that listen to country music on the radio? Top 10 states. Let me tell you. 10, Pennsylvania. 9, Mississippi. 8, Arkansas. 7, Missouri. 6, West Virginia. 5, Georgia. 4, Kentucky. 3, Oklahoma. 2, Tennessee. And 1, you guessed that right, not Connecticut. What a ridiculous guess that would be. 1 is Texas. Happy National Country Music Day. It all started back in the day with a fiddle, a.k.a. a violin, an accordion, a banjo, and an auto harp. Those 4 instruments make up country music and country western music. There you go. The best singer of country music is Martina McBride. I strongly recommend you all to listen to her today. Best country music singer in the world. Facts. Lastly, happy 4th of July. And on 4th of July, we were told this is the Independence Day for America. But get this. On July 1st, 1776, the Second Continental Congress met in where? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And on the following day, on July 2nd, 12 out of 13 colonies voted in favor. There was one colony that was the traitor and said, I'll be with Britain for life. But 12 out of 13 colonies voted in favor of Richard Henry Lee's motion for independence of America. The delegates then spent the next 2 days debating, going back and forth, revising, changing language around. You know how this stuff works. They want one thing, they want this one, they want this, they want that. Everyone's going back, forth. So, 2 days later, on July 4th, the draft was finally made by Thomas Jefferson, and the Congress officially adopted the Declaration of Independence. And as a result, that is why July 4th is Independence Day, even though it took all the way until August 2nd to have all the delegates and people sign it. So really, 4th of July should be 4th of July, August 2nd, or 4th of August, or 2nd of August. But 2nd of August must just sound funny. So, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, happy Country Music Day, happy Alice in Wonderland Day, happy National Barbecue Day, happy Sorority Day, and lastly, I'm so glad you stayed tuned for the end, happy National Cherry Pitting Day. Cherries are a delicious fruit to eat. They're probably one of my favorite fruits to have in the world. But they're a disaster. You either get red cherry juice dye on your hands, there's a mess all over your face, there's pits all over the floor, mess. So, if you want to enjoy cherries and not make a giant mess, or not chew on a pit and broken tooth, because I'll tell you right now, the worst thing in the world is chew on a cherry, bite down, tooth, crack open, die. So, well, you probably can't die from a broken tooth, but I have no idea. I'm not a dentist. But I am an excellent cherry pit master. Watch this. Take a cherry. Pick it up. Where the stem is, get a metal straw. You know how the world's switching over now from plastic to metal reusable because plastic's bad for you? So you switch over and get yourself a metal straw. Hear that? Metal. You put the metal straw through the actual pit itself. Through the stem itself, I'm sorry. You got it like that? See how it works? I'm going to put it over a bowl just in case it makes a mess. I've done this like a million times, and I've never had a mess yet, but, this could be the first time on live action TV. So you take it, now that it's through, you hold the cherry with your hands, and you just give it a little twist, and push, 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 push. Oh, look at that. Magic. And the pit, I don't know if you can see that there, the pit comes right out. So you have a healthy, delicious cherry to eat. Happy National Cherry Pitting Day. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July weekend. Enjoy it. Love it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.